Hi guys! Today, me and my friend Socks are going to be attempting to survive 1,000 nights in Roblox 99 Nights in the Forest. Spoiler alert, he made it way past 1,000 days, and I got disconnected at 994 because Roblox seems to hate me.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I was at 900. No.
So watch this video to find out how we made it to 1,000 and how you can survive even more. For the first few days, you're going to need to gather wood, coal, and fuel for your fire. Without a fire, you're basically snack bait in the forest. So we rushed to get the fire to level 6, which is the max fire. This gave us full map visibility and less danger, which will give you a huge advantage over the forest. Feed it constantly because the fire is basically like a giant needy pet. Ignore it and the deer, the owl, the wolves, the cultists will all get you. Next, you have to rescue all 4 kids from the hidden caves. Make sure that your hunger is not low when you are doing this because when you're fighting things off like cultists, wolves, if you are running around and you are sprinting and your health goes down because your hunger is all the way down, you're cooked. So make sure you have food in your sack or you're eating off the ground or you go in with full hunger. Another thing is that when you have the map fully revealed, you can go around, explore, and grab the chests. As you can see, there are gold chests, there are regular chests, ruby chests, and they all give you different things. Some of them give you stuff that you already have. The cultists will come every few days to attack. Usually they bring more and more. So fight them off slowly and make sure you don't die. A tip to get a lot of wood is make sure you collect all the saplings that are dropped, plant them all in one spot, and then eventually you'll be able to cut them all down. As you can see, we've already started to build our walls and around half of our base is done. These walls are going to help protect us from the cultists. Now that I've planted all of the saplings and they've taken a bit to grow, it's time to cut them all down. So here I am, I cut down all of the trees that we have and we get a bunch of logs. The good thing is they also re-drop saplings again, so you can use that to plant them. So I look through them and I just replant them again so that I can cut them down once again and we'll have even more wood. As you can see, we finished building the perimeter around our base using log walls, and now the cultists are not able to get into our base and they are not even aware that we're in it. The saplings that I have replanted have grown once again, so I cut them down and then I go looking through it to find more saplings to replant. Using materials from your crafting bench, you're going to want to build a lot of farm plots, like a lot of them. And a tip is to build them all on top of each other and put a crock pot in the middle of that, so that you can get endless amount of stew. There will be some times towards the beginning, around 100 days, where you might have to leave your base. Be very careful because the cultists might follow you. The good thing is that they stop following you eventually, but you might have to venture out to go and explore the rest of the map and get more scraps and wood, which is what I did. Although you will want to be very cautious when going back into your base because the cultists, if they see you, they will try to follow you and try their best to go into the base. They are able to jump over only if they see you. If they do not see you, then they will not try at all to get over the wall. You want to build things like farm plots, crock pots, and make sure to have a biofuel processor so that you can put things like wood or food in case your fire starts to get low. You also want to make sure you have an oil drill because every few minutes it does spawn an oil barrel that you can put into your fire, or if you place it perfectly enough, it will go straight into your fire and plop out. Still fairly early in the game, you can still go out and explore the rest of the map. Here I'm just trying to find as many scraps and things that we may need as I can, finding chests. Putting a crock pot on top of a farm plot is a good idea because they produce stews, and stews will help your hunger bar go up drastically. The next thing we did was build another mini base inside of our bigger base. This is in case we may need it and the cultists somehow get in, or if we go AFK and we want to stay inside somewhere a little bit safer. So I begin to put everything you might need in this mini base. I use walls and build it around the fire, keep the oil drill inside so that the oil barrels will go in, make sure that it's closed off and not too big. And more towards the beginning, we got the hammer, which is located in the tool workshop, so that can help you move things that you've already placed down. As we get closer to day 300, you can see the cultists are starting to pile up. They're going in lines. They are just waiting for us to come out. If they do not see you, they do not come at you. So make sure that you don't jump too far or try to get their attention because they will try their best to jump over your wall. Sometimes, occasionally, it may happen if they do see you, so you want to make sure that you don't.
A few moments later.
Almost exactly 100 days later, and it's been pretty repetitive. Do the same thing, just eat, tame your fire, and make sure you are not hungry, and then stock up on food, make sure you have your farm plots, and it's pretty easy. Between days 400 and 500, you can already see that the cultists are just waiting outside for you. Nothing has gotten in so far, which is actually really good. That means that this base works. All you have to do is build a big circle, and they won't get in. Here we successfully have made it to our halfway point to 1,000. The cultists are all still waiting outside, confused where we are, and our base seems to be working. It's just a circle. It's just a wall all around, keeping the cultists and anything else out. As the days go on, they get more and more repetitive. You make sure that your fire is tamed and healthy. You make sure that you're healthy and alive. Make sure you eat from your farm plots, make your stews, use your crock pot, and you'll be completely fine. The main reason that a lot of people do not achieve this is because it does take a lot of time. Just to get up to here, it took us already a few hours. Here, Socks has created a small, almost house-like little area with the sheds, the rain storage, and a bunch of plots on the inside. This, in case our fire goes out, will help us stay alive throughout the entire night because the deer cannot get here, and neither can the cultists. Not that they would anyway because we're already blocked by the walls. Using this strategy, I'm sure that you could stay here for literally an eternity. Let's say you just didn't sleep. You just ate every few minutes. You could probably stay alive for like thousands of days, maybe even 1,000,000 days. But that's the thing, it does take a lot of time to sit here. Another thing that I did is use a lot of the food that we didn't need or weren't using and put it into the fire into the biofuel processor. Using the rain storage and the farm plots, Socks had literally unlimited food here. This is how he survived over 1,000 days. And he just stood here and he ate for like a long time. Another reason people are hesitant to amass a lot of days or they just don't want to or they stop is because it does kind of get slightly boring towards the end. You do a lot of the same things. You just kind of eat and make sure you're okay. And around this time, we were about to hit 1,000, and then this is where tragedy struck. Okay, we're almost there. We almost reached our goal to 1,000. A few more seconds. What just happened? Did I just disconnect? I just disconnected. Wait, let me try join again. What? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I was at 900. No. No! Fortunately, my friend Stocks stayed in the game and pushed through solo. Farming, building, and surviving, and he actually accomplished it and did indeed make it past 1,000 days. Watching him do it while I was disconnected? I'm fine. I'm not bitter. Anyway, he made it past 1,000 days, and at the end, he went to 1,309 days in total. A tip is patience and preparation are everything. Build farms, walls, safe spots early on, and you can survive anything. And so that was our attempt at surviving 1,000 nights and 99 nights in the forest Roblox. I would say that we accomplished our goal besides me dying to lag. But luckily Socks pulled through and we survived past that. If you like watching this video, hit that like button and subscribe. Let us know what our next challenge should be in 99 Nights or another game that you would like to see us play on Roblox.